Hey guys, it's Alyssa from House Beautiful. You might remember me from last year's pool float haul. You gonna hold me there? I think it's like this. It's like, you know.
Oh, okay. Is that?
Wing
I'm
bats?
sorry. Thank you. Thank you for demonstrating.
And the year before that. So I have about 19 pool floats here. I'm gonna blow them all up so we can check them out. Let's get started. This is the Berry Pink Splash Float by Intex. It looks like the most delicious summery drink, and it will definitely get all the comments on Instagram. This glitter ring float by Sunnylife is so simple yet so cool. It's clear with silver sparkle confetti, as you can see, but the fun thing about this tube is that when the sunlight hits it, the silver reflects back sort of rainbowy, which is just really pretty. This is the Greek Eye float by Sunnylife, and as you can see, the colors are just really beautiful. The blues on blues just pop, and this is definitely one of the floats that you're going to be seeing all over Instagram this summer. This glitter mermaid tube from Intex is perfect for relaxing in the sun. It's made with this beautiful gold metallic material on the bottom, and then inside it's filled with pink and gold glitter, but the best part of this float, in my opinion, is the actual mermaid tail, because it provides perfect support for you to lean back and rest your head while you're floating in the water. Now I just need the sun to come out and I'll be living.
A few moments later.
That is what I was hoping for. Okay, help me out. This is the Rainbow Chaise Lounger from Funboy. It's really big, so you could probably fit 2 people on it, and there's a cup holder, which is always nice. Another cool thing about this float is that you can use it on land or in the water, so if you don't feel like floating, you could just use it as a comfy lounge chair in your backyard. So here we have the giant ice pop by Bigmouth. It looks like a classic bomb pop that you would get off of the ice cream truck, so you've got to have this one for the 4th of July. This is the classic Convertible float by Swimline. It's one of the bigger floats from this haul, and you can definitely fit 2 adults in it. Another thing I think is really cool about this float, just besides how cool it looks, is that you could fill the bed of the car and make it into like a kiddie pool, or you could fill it with ice and drinks and turn it into a massive cooler for your party. This is the tie-dye tube float by Funboy. Tie-dye has been a huge trend this year, but besides being pretty colorful and trendy, it has a cup holder. I mean, what more could you ask for? This is the Angel Wings mat by Intex. The design is actually a recreation of a mural that Colette Miller painted as part of the Global Angel Wings project. So if you're an art lover, you need this float. Do I look cool? I look like an angel. All right, we're going with these. Okay, this one is for all of the Friends fans. This float from Urban Outfitters is meant to look like the door from Rachel and Monica's apartment. It's got the iconic picture frame around the peephole, and what's really cool is that you actually can look through the peephole on the float and see out the other side. This is the Lily Pulitzer for Pottery Barn Teen float in the pattern Slat House Soiree. It's got that signature Lily Pulitzer pattern, and it's just super bright and colorful, which is always fun for summer. And then also it's made with like a really thick and durable material for a standard lie-on float. This is the retro phone float from Funboy. The bright pastel colors really make this one stand out, and like most of the other Funboy floats, it has a cup holder, which we always appreciate. This French fry float from Swimline is an instant classic. I mean, who doesn't love fries? Another cool thing is that it actually has 2 cup holders, which you don't often see on a standard lie-on float. So here's another fun take on the tube float. This heart ring by Swimline is super cute for Instagram. And what's more is the pink material is a little bit metallic, so it's gonna look really cool when the sunlight hits it. This smartphone float by Swimline is obviously meant to look like an iPhone or an Android. It has little app icons and it's just super colorful and cute. It's definitely a fun one if you have kids. Okay, who doesn't love a good butterfly float? This is the new one by Funboy. It's super bright and colorful, which is always a plus, and you can definitely fit 2 to 3 people on it at once. This is Funboy's new golf cart float, and it is definitely a showstopper. You can literally get into the golf cart, which is cool. There are 2 cup holders inside and handles for getting on and off. And then also there's a removable mesh shade that you can take on and off, and it has this pretty white fringe for an extra fun detail. So the last 2 floats that I have are actually kind of cool because they don't inflate, which is nice. It saves a lot of time. So you just pull them right out of the box and they're ready to go. So I'm going to show you. This is the Drift Chaise lounger from Frontgate. Again, you don't have to inflate it. It comes ready to go. It's honestly like a massive floating beanbag chair, but it's got support for your head and your legs, so it's perfect for catching some sun, and it's probably the most comfortable float I've ever been on.
Oh my god, it's too comfortable. I don't think I'm getting up, I swear. Coming in. And then the last one I have.
This is the Frontgate Lana King float. You don't have to blow it up, which is really nice. It's like a massive floating pillow. It's definitely big enough to fit 2 people, and it comes in this colorful striped pattern, and the fabric is actually by Umbrella, so you know that it's going to stand up to the sun and any outdoor weather conditions.
I can already see it just laying in the water. Okay guys, that's it. These are the coolest cool floats of 2020. I hope you liked the video. Be sure to leave a comment down below and subscribe to our channel. Bye!